Record. Hello and welcome everybody. This is Malta Poet Society, beautifully established by Yogi Paulo, whom we will, of course, remember today. Oops, sorry. And here we are all together. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining. And I should pin myself, maybe. Pin. There we go. Ah, that's the way. Okay. So I would like to welcome you all. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you for registering via Eventbrite. This card is Paolo's birthday card to me. This is his last one. For those of you who don't know, Paolo, Yogi Paulo, or Paolo Bennett is the person who started off Malta Poet Society a couple of years back. And we used to meet in person, physically, in pubs and coffee shops and nice places. And when the fake pandemic hit, then we had to go online. And here we are with Malta Poet Society online open mic. And we've been doing this for a year and a quarter now, but at the beginning of this year, sadly, he passed away. And I just wanted to share what beautiful handmade card he used to make. Very grateful. And I'll start off by honoring Paolo with one of his poems. So if anybody, in time I'm speaking, if anybody has access to more poems by Paolo that I would be able to have a copy of, I would be able to read more, but I have a few myself. And this one is called New Dawn. So Paolo, this is you, for you, your own, for you. Your own poem to you. New Dawn. Dawn breaks and you crack open a new day. Are you going to run or are you going to stay? Unconscious living is easy, but there is no love in this home. A numb isolation, bleakness, and desolation live here. Turn towards the inner lights. Turn this very night. Bring yourself to feel this moment is real, and know the love that ends not. Have the courage to stay when it's hot, even burns, and love shall be here as your everlasting friend. So that's Paolo.
Very nice. It's
And
like,
now I open the curtain and I know we have beautiful Alexandra. Would you like to please unmute yourself first of all? Give us a bit of background about who you are until I pin you and we can get you on screen and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just need to share the screen though.
Yeah, I'll be doing that soon. So just introduce yourself a little bit, who you are, where you're
Uh,
from, what you do, and what you have here for us tonight, and then I'll share.
I'm from Greece and I create visual poems. So I create a long poem and then I add graphic designs to it, my own graphic designs.
Wonderful. So
And
wait, Go ahead,
and
sorry.
and very often, as like today, my husband accompanies on the classical guitar.
Okay, so it's going to be live classical guitar.
Yes, he's
Wonderful. Hello to the
here.
husband.
Hello,
Hello,
my
nice to
friend.
meet you. Nice to meet
Yashu,
you.
Yashu, Yashu.
Yashu, what does that mean, Yashu?
Hello in Greek.
Hello in Greek. Thank you. Yashu, everybody. Fantastic.
That's right,
So
exactly.
what I'd like to say is I'd like to be grateful. I'd like to pay gratitude because at last we have a situation where if not exactly art only, but we are moving more towards the visual, which pleases me a lot because in a year and a quarter we haven't had much visuals in this show. So thank you so much. And let me share screen for you, Mala. I need to do advanced multiple can. Let me see. What's this? Okay,
Allow.
can you try?
Yes, thank
Try
you.
sharing your screen.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, it's working.
Okay, so you can see the graphics going by.
Absolutely. Absolutely, we can.
Okay, great.
If anybody would like to clap at the end, please do unmute yourselves. In the meantime, of course, do mute yourselves. And I'm gonna mute myself. Take it away, Alexandra. The floor is yours and your lovely husband.
My visions are my torture. My visions are my comfort. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts are not tired of sowing in the field of dreams. For the journey is bittersweet, half hurt, half tenderness, like thorny milk thistle, like sweet smelling jasmine, accepting variety and different behaviors, going beyond wrongdoings and right doings, into new and more thriving harvests. My visions are my scrambling ascent. My visions are my sacred conquest. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts can admire the phosphorescent hopes of the sunset. For the journey is rugged, half uphill, half downhill, like bare time in the winter cold, like bees gathering nectar from spring blossoms, evoking the rain's lament and the sun's caress, going beyond unpleasant and pleasant reactions, onto new and even higher peaks. My visions are my futile mirages. My visions are my sweetest oases. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts are refreshing fountains of muses' songs. For the journey is uncharted, half tempest, half tranquility, like a wavy, turbulent sea on a windy day, like crystal serene waters under the shimmering sun, sailing over low and high tides, going beyond traumatic and fond memories, into new and longed for harbors. My visions are my lightning duty. My visions are my radiant basking. Turquoise visions, turquoise flying. For those whose hearts shine brightly through storms. For the journey is evolving, half empirical, half innate. Seeing what I encounter, seeing what I know. Painting the world in dark and iridescent hues. Going beyond detrimental and beneficial beliefs, into new and more exquisite rainbows. Our visions are our unmanifested ashes. Our visions are our golden wings, golden visions, golden flying. Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, whoever is clapping, you are of course not being heard.
Very, very good.
There we go. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm trying to find my pin again. Okay, can I pin myself? Yes. And there we go. So here we are. Lovely. Back to gallery. Wonderful. In the meantime, we've had a new entry. Welcome, Joshua Bowman. I don't know if this is another name because we've had people with pen names, so I'm very glad to hear. Just can I check, Joshua, are you willing to contribute something? And if yes, what? Can I hear from you or can we see you? Is it okay? Or maybe you write in the chat. Hello. Audio is okay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Perfect. Do you have something that you wish to contribute? As we wish to read a poem or some spoken word or sing, dance, show us some visuals, or are you just audience? It's okay. Whatever is okay with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long more this Zoom has, but I could share a poem later if you
Okay,
don't
you could
mind.
have share a poem. That's perfect. So I'll put you down for a poem. That's good. Yeah, and later on is fine. We go on for maybe an hour or two, something like that. It depends on the people and the content that we have to share. So here we are, and thank you so much. Beautiful. Yeah, all right. Let's get going with the next one. Let me see who goes next. Claire and yeah, we have had some music. So okay, so this is done. So one poem is done. Could we maybe have Jay? Jay, would you like to go on?
Yes, I can go.
Perfect.
Give me a second.
I will add the pin. There we are. And I will remove mine so we can show. If you would like to keep the picture, go ahead. That's a nice picture. If you prefer showing yourself, you're more than welcome. The floor is yours. And when you say go, I can mute myself and you can go yourself.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm trying to put the video. There's some problem
No
going on.
problem, not a problem. Here, it's fine, it's relaxed here. We don't have any kind of pressure. So, yeah, brilliant. In the meantime, hi, did you register via Eventbrite? And what name did you register with? I'm asking these questions to somebody in chat just so I know that the same person or not is is with us. Not a problem, not a problem. You're most welcome. Thank you for joining and hope to see you next time. Hope to see you next time. Take care, Alexandra. Cheers. Take care. Thank you. Mela, there. Can I save this chat? I will. Brilliant. We have two people. Okay, we have Eddie coming in and Arlo coming in. All right, so in the meantime, I've written to somebody on the chat.
Okay, sorry, my camera's. Am I still able to go right now?
Sorry, come again?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We're not seeing you, but a nice picture. But that's fine. Ah, here we are. Okay, perfect. Welcome.
This is actually my first time sharing a poem, so this will be interesting. Okay, this one is dedicated to my grandmother and the relationship that we have together. When I'm with you, I feel my most human. All my emotions come to center. My guards dissolve, comforting the inner child within. Feelings of varying multitudes begin to simmer. Interesting how with you, I'm both at my happiest and saddest. Always reminded that our time is so limited. I fear life without you, even when you're right beside me. Falling into a trance at times near your presence, almost like a movie scene in which a montage of memories flash back and resurface. It's the only occasion where recalling doesn't hurt, because together we share such jubilance and vibrancy. My greatest love, I'm always thinking of you. And when that dreadful day comes, where you only exist in my memories, I know you'll guide and carry me. Thank you.
Okay, unmute before we clap.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you. Well, let me go for this. just to give an idea to everybody, I'm handling, of course, everything. I'm like doing host, cameraman, usher, and all the work together. So if things take a bit longer, I apologize. But here we are. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. That's really nice. That's really nice. So we have, that's number 2 there done. Okay. Could we have, oh, by the way, welcome to 2 new people. Welcome to, who is this? Edward Foreman and, let me see, and Ed Poetastic. Wow.
Makes me feel fantastic. Woo!
Wonderful. Hi, Ed. Perfect.
Hey.
Perfect. Eddie, good. Eddie. Eddie, can I just ask, would you have anything to contribute? Maybe a poem, maybe some spoken word or prose, song or dance, or show us some visuals? Do you have something that you would like to share with us?
I sure do, my friend, for the bitter end.
Good. I like that. I like that. What would you like to contribute, please?
It's a poem / song.
Poem / song. Are you ready to go right now, or do you need some minutes to prepare?
I got I can go right now.
Are you sure? I don't want to put you under pressure. It's just a
No,
question.
no pressure involved. I'm so happy to be with everyone. Everyone's such a ray of fun.
Good, good, good. Thank you so much. And off you can go. Let me pin you. And in the meantime, I'll work on with the chat. Mala pin you. There you go. So you're on full screen from the show point of view. Thank you so much. Take it away. I'm gonna mute myself.
Sure, no problem. Thank
Eddie,
you very much.
fantastic. Off you go.
Thank you for making me feel so fantastic, and thank you for being so enthusiastic. Hello, my name is Ed Potastical, and I feel fantastic. Please get in time to join my rhyme, for I feel sublime. I got one wonderful piece, so you know it's gonna rhyme. This is called Crimson Arrow. It's tearing up my heart it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain with or without you. I remember playing a game of drunken roulette. Oh boy, it's quite the shame. Left me a river of regret and debt. And how about that? This is about the lovers. I know we're happy with each other. I know we hit each other with bolts of thunder. But remember, accept and nurture one another. This will make your days more luckier and sunnier. Can't forget about the widowers. I know you miss him or her. Maybe you feel the warmth or whispers. They want you to live and not suffer. Remember the frigid winters and warm summers. Keep them alive. You haven't lost your color. Don't stop the buffer. You haven't lost your luster. Can't forget about the singles. Trust me, I know love isn't easy. Sometimes too hot or too breezy. Sometimes your ex are two-faced and sleazy. Sometimes you can feel queasy and squeezy. Love yourself first. Easy peasy, living squeezy. Love is not a word, but an action. Love heals and gives deep satisfaction. Love isn't a needy and greedy transaction. Love is an empathetic and sympathetic attraction. Love is a big addition, not a huge subtraction. Love is a soothing and calming fraction. Love is a real interaction, not a careless distraction. Thank you.
Huela! Anybody who wants to clap, unmute yourselves first.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wow, that's nice. And in the meantime, we have actually added again. So grateful for more people joining. So welcome, D. Allen. Would you like to show yourself and say hi to everybody?
Yeah, I like to do that.
We're doing fine. We're looking forward to seeing you. Here we are. Okay, so let me pin you. How can I do that? Okay, remove pin from here. Here we are. Good. A question to you, D. I know you're joining right now. Do you have something you would like to contribute? Maybe a piece of visual, song, dance, poetry, prose, spoken word, something?
Yeah, spoken word poetry.
Spoken word, poetry. So that's D. Okay, poetry. Okay, I'll ask you later on, of course, to join, to go for it. Okay, in the meantime, maybe I can ask Claire Wiggins. Would you like to go there? View, gallery. Claire Wiggins. Oh, is she frozen? No.
Yes, here I am.
Okay, so Claire, take it away. And
Okay.
after that, everybody knows. Okay, so remove pin. After that, I'll interject with a little something myself. Okay, get ready to unmute yourselves after this entry and enjoy. Claire, take it away. I'm muting myself so that everybody hears you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, folks. It's absolutely fantastic to see so many people. Thanks, everybody. It really is great. Okay, so this is, I've never read this before. This is one I wrote a couple of months ago in a poetry group with the fantastic spoken word poet Martin Dawes. And it was based on somebody else's poem called About When They Were a Child. So a little bit of background, as this is about my father really and I when I was little in Liverpool, and he was a bit of a Romeo, you know, with the ladies and stuff. So this is me. When I was a child, the sunshine shone on the lino. Cowboys and Indians ranged across the soft pages of the hard-backed book. Even then, their encounters troubled me. In control somehow, I knew I could always make Mummy and Daddy laugh when I read the words Grand Prix. An unattainable racing car world shimmered underneath my hands in the summer heat. I lost time in between the leaves of the books of knowledge, so diligently paid for and collected by Nana, received at the door by Grandad for Daddy. Generations of hope heaped upon his shining auburn head all those years before. The sepia illustrations melted into the lino as the sun shifted slightly. The floor was warm and familiar, the lino fiercely guarded from nylon stocking stiletto stabbing lady visitors, Daddy's little foible. When I was a child, I held his hand. We trod the familiar streets to town on Saturday afternoon, us two, stopping on the way to play out the pages of my favourite book. Was Johnny Crow really in that walled and gated garden? Only Johnny and Daddy knew. Inside myself, my inner compass was calibrated, never to shift to this day, still true to north, south, east, and west, as the twists and turns of the city streets made me true to myself and fearless, always coming to my destination with sure steps. Always true to Daddy, keeping his secrets as if they were my own, never ever questioning his duplicity, never telling Mummy. When I was a child, the duplicitous way was imprinted, like a jagged, ill-placed brand, just like her father, so like her Daddy. When I was a child, I trod the streets, but I was lost, never found myself inside. But when the sunshine shines on the floor in the corner of my room, I lower myself down into the pooling warmth and ride the range, breathe in that sepia memory, and momentarily wonder where the books of knowledge went. I hear them laughing, and the warmth of the floor holds me. That's it.
Thank
That's
you. Thank you. Just that? Ready? Fine? Okay, so can I ask everybody to unmute? Can I ask everybody to unmute? And are you ready?
Uh-oh, someone has a birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
to
Happy
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear
birthday,
birthday.
Claire.
dear.
Happy
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 birthday
birthday.
birthday
to
to
you. There
Are
we
you singing
are.
your language?
Everybody
Wait,
give a wave. Everybody
sing
give a
your
wave.
language. Sing in your language.
Can I take a screenshot with everybody waving? Videos and
Yeah.
waves. Videos and waves.
Yay.
Videos and waves. Thank you, thank you, thank
Love
you.
you,
You
Claire.
wave.
We
Nice
love you.
screenshots.
Make a
Happy
wish.
birthday.
Happy birthday, many more. I hope your hopes and dreams come true.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday, Claire Brady.
It's
Happy
Claire
birthday,
Wiggins.
Claire.
It's me, Claire
It's
Wiggins.
Claire Wiggins. It's this
Oh,
one here.
Claire
birthday.
Wiggins, my mistake.
That's
Claire.
fantastic.
Happy birthday, Claire.
Nice, 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 nice. In the meantime, we might actually be joined by someone else, I'm told. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So, can I just, yes, we have Dave D. Allen raised the hand. So, yes, tell us D.
Yes, this is D. Allen calling live and direct from study room 236 at the Downtown Library in San Francisco, California, USA. Traditional land of the Ohlone Nation. And I'm going to do one poem for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And if the person who's hosting the open mic will let me, I like to use the share screen feature.
I think you should be doing that. You should be able because I set it up.
Cool, it works.
Perfect, it's done. Yep. Ooh, nice.
Being black shouldn't be a death sentence. Rusty gallows. Reddish brown corrosion covers the whole goddamn structure like a filthy blanket. With so much widespread decay, this old tarnished bridge should have collapsed from crashing waters many floods ago. By some fluke of nature, unscathed by time, it still stands above the muddy Chickasaw River in Shabuta, Mississippi, USA. Once a passageway to a long-forgotten Clark County destination, twice an implement of execution, like an iron crucifix. This is you, skull and crossbones etched on the bridge's base, cryptic warning meant for anyone unlucky enough to cross it, and the invisible line away from their place. Between both world wars, unspecified parties, no, let's rephrase that, haters, strung up faux boys, 2 girls, both pregnant, young, Negro, and guilty of nothing, hung from knotted ropes, tied to rusty girders over the coursing river like 6 black flags sailing in the gentle southern wind.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's unmute ourselves.
And that poem was the title poem from my new and 6th book, Rusty Gallows, Passages Against Hate, from Vagabond Books. From this mic to your ears, I'm D. Allen. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much. Wonderful, excellent. We might be having somebody join or not, I'm not very sure. So thank you for sharing. In the meantime, I'm going back to a little bit of the beginning because just for anybody who joined in late, you might want to check the recording later on, see the parts that you missed. Malta Poet Society was initiated by a lovely person called Paolo Bennett, also known as Yogi Paulo. I showed this card that he actually handmade. This is the last card because unfortunately he passed away this year. He made for me as a birthday card, and the first entry today was a poem by him. So if anybody else has poems by Paolo that they'd like to give me, I'd be able to share one new one every time. In the meantime, just some little further sort of ground rules of sorts. Whoever wants to leave their contact in the chat, people can actually save the chat, okay? There's a 3-button thingy and you can save the chat if you want. Yeah, rest in peace. Thank you, D. You can save the chat and people can leave their contacts. I left mine and we can make new friends here. So thank you so much. And in the meantime, I believe, who was it? Number 2, was it? Number 2, yeah. Jay, I believe you wanted to share something, so you're more than welcome to say that. Arlo, I think it was. Is Arlo still on? Maybe they got connected or disconnected, sorry. Okay, perfect for the link there. You see, we can have things like links. Excellent, brilliant. I'll share and we keep in touch. I left my contact for whoever would like to connect with me. And you know what, at this point, if you don't mind, before having more poetry and a song, I'd like to. You know what? No. Maybe we should have a song. Maybe we should have a brilliant person singing. Let me see that. I'm coming back next time for rhymes. Of course, no problem. Somebody was giving me a sign. I'm not sure if I understand. I'm not hearing you, but we'd love to hear you all. All of us would love to hear you. Maybe sing, if that's okay.
Are you talking to me?
Of course, darling. You're the great singer in the group.
Okay, well, can somebody else go first, please? I need
No
5 minutes.
problem. Okay, so I'll go with my stuff and then
Okay.
we'll have you after me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. So I'm adding my own pin and I'm removing this other pin so that I can come on screen. Okay, so from my end today, I would like to share 3 haiku. Now, for anybody watching or attending who doesn't know what a haiku is, oh, look at it. It's coming in view. Look at that, look at that, look at that. What did I tell you, Claire? It's gonna show when the light gets darker, yeah? There you are. No music, no life. Oh, what a beautiful dog, Claire Wiggins.
It's back to front, your sign. Mirror image.
Oh my God, for me, that how it looks on my
You
screen
can
is readable.
do something on your screen where you turn yourself round.
Well, just a second. That is turned round because normally my screen laterally inverts. So if I'm reading it like this, what I'm seeing right now as I speak is correct writing for me. Usually, if I put it correct, it actually inverts. So maybe our lateral things are switched around. I'd love to learn about how to do that though. I'd love to learn about how, oh my God, 18 on the 18th of June and my iPad is at 85%. Is there an 8 anywhere around by any chance? My God, 4 of them. Mela. Okay, so I'd love to share, what is it? This one. Let me see. What's that? No. Hey, man. It's taking a little bit long. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let me do 2 haiku and a super short poem. So for those people who might not know what a haiku is, it's a specific type of Japanese poem which has 17, let's call them syllables. They call them om, but it's the closest thing to a syllable. So divided into 3 lines, like 3 lines, line 1, line 2, line 3. First line has 5 of these syllables. Second line has 7. Third line has 5, again. And usually it tackles 1 or maybe 2 subjects, and that's it. All right. Now that's the longer version, 17 syllables. There is a shorter version with 353, so a total of 11 syllables. I don't dabble in that one. I love my 17 syllable version. Okay, so this is a haiku, which all of them are very, very short. So attention is super required. Otherwise, you just miss it. It starts and finishes, and you don't even know that it's gone. So this is a haiku called From Reflection to Haiku in 0 seconds. If it's not unique, it has already been done. So what's the point? And there you have it. That's 1 haiku. I wrote this on Women's Day, 8th of March of last year, 2021. My next haiku I called Stepping Stop. Okay? Stepping Stop is the name of the haiku, and here it comes. A temporary hop from country to another. When shall I visit? 27 January 2020 at 18:43. And my last, and always very short for me, or most usually very short, it's a poem in which the title is nearly as long as the poem itself. And the title is this: Poem for a Spiritual Lady's Divine Feminine Nature. Eyes so pure, heart so fine, please share yours here with mine. Thank you for listening. All right, so those were my super short contributions. I can't make every chat all the time, but I'll say this one. Okay, happy birthday, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It would be nice for people to save the chat if they want to. So let me go back to gallery and see. So after me, there should be Andrea coming on soon. And then can I have maybe Joshua, I believe? And we may be even done for the day. So we'll close with a little song from me. Tune on the piano. You're very welcome, darling Claire. Everybody loves you so much. Andrea, are you ready to go? Okay, you need to unmute yourself, dear, and I'm gonna give you the full screen. Okay, okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Right. Okay, well, I'm sorry. First of all, happy birthday to Claire. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm here, and we just love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Hello, what? Did you say something, Claire?
Yeah, I love you too. You know that.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right. Well, I've not been able to manage to get my music on the pad working at the same time while we're doing this. So I'm just going to have to do something a cappella. And I don't remember what I did the last time, but I'm going to sing today Adele, Someone Like You, which is a favorite song of a lot of people. Anyway, so let's just breathe and go. I heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh, friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back and hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me, it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts so bad. You know how the time flies, only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, found by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me, it isn't over. Everybody all together now? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I begged. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Thank you.
Oh,
Whoa, thank you so much. Beautiful, lovely voice. Oh my God, oh my God. Thank you so much. So, we have also some symbols here. Beautiful. So there you go. Okay, so that's that. Now, I hope I haven't left anybody out. If anybody would like to go, let me know. And I think we have Joshua Bowman. Hi, Joshua. Are you ready to go? Yes, you need to unmute yourself. Nice to meet you. Beautiful place. Could you just also introduce yourself, maybe? Tell us like where you are, what you do, and what you're going to be doing for us, and take it away.
Okay, I'm going to be doing a poem, but it's like a story almost, a poem. And I live here in High, which is the big island, Hawaii. And so my poem is called The Water Dragon. And not sure if you can you hear me? Okay. Okay. I'm the keeper of the water dragon. It has the ability to blow fire, but chooses another path because its true home is in the water. So we found a way to put the dragon to sleep, tie its feet, its wings we folded with care, and brought it to the land where we work. As it slumbers, I use its heat as its water abilities to make steam, tuck it within the tanks of our products, feed it shells of macadamia nuts to keep the fire going. As its steam is sent into the tanks, thither its feet to solid ground. It's up, and after every round, my precious water dragon keeps my products warm and toasty so that we can process it and send it out. The factory surely is a place with ups and downs, but the beast that we use as I am its keeper, what scores me is that it's years until its brothers can find its way to us to free it. I am its keeper. I pray for the safety every time I see the dragon before the beast, this water dragon, as it sleeps for now. Hush, little dragon, until you are free.
Thank you. Please unmute. Please unmute. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Can I just check with you where is it? Which country you are in? You said you're very high.
No, I'm in Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii. Hawaii. Okay.
Hawaii, oh my gosh.
D, see you next time, but I'm going to be coming on soon with a song. Oh, no. Okay. I'll tell everybody soon. All right. Have I left anybody out? Does anybody else want to go or something? Not yet? Okay, good. So I'm going to have my own little thingy. And we can then either have a chat and we stop the recording soon. All right, so let me pin myself, and I know that Paolo used to absolutely love this, by the way. So I also dedicate this song to Paolo. Let's say song tune, because I'm not gonna be singing, I'm gonna be playing.
Go on, go on.
There we go. Perfect. All right, so. Oi, oi, oi. No extra buttons, please. Can you hear that well?
Yep.
Good? Okay, here I'm coming. I'll have to check the chat later, people. Sorry. Of course, I can't do literally everything at the same time. I'm juggling 3 or 4 jobs here. So now it's a bit of performance time. Okay. Andrea, if you like this, we'll do it one day, especially if we manage to actually work together in the same country. So.
Love it. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. So that was my little song there at the end. All right. I'm just want to check whether I left anybody out, please. And here we are. What's the time? The time is, oh, nice. Oh, nice. We've just been just under an hour. And would anybody like to share something else or have a go with a little something more? Or shall we wrap it up for today?
It's been great. I don't need to do anything else.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you to all the people who've had to leave. Let me check the last pieces of chat here. So I'm sure I'm going to save the chat first. Thank you. It's okay for me. All right. Eddie had to go. All right. If anybody knows the people who joined today, please do keep in touch with them. Some last points. So, okay. The next meeting is, as always, on the third Saturday of every month. So our next appointment is the 16th of July. Saturday, 16th of July. Same time, same place. I hope everybody knows about Eventbrite, that we register via there. And please do share the recording once it's uploaded. I, of course, will process the recording after we finish. So I'll upload it to my YouTube channel. If anybody wants to subscribe to my YouTube channel, my name is Norman Christina. I'll just leave that in the chat. So my name is Norman Christina. There we are. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will find it for next time so that I can post it. Good. I'm actually getting better each and every time. Brilliant. Oh, come on. Technical stuff. There we go. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Happy birthday, Claire. Lovely to
Claire,
the
I'm going to call you. Answer the phone.
Claire, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah. Answer the phone. She's going to call you. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much, audience.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you next month and spread the word about Malta Poet Society. Thank you, Bill. We can read you. Okay. Thank you for chatting.
Norbert, will you send me a picture of that poem that you did at the beginning?
Paolo?
Yeah, that poem at the beginning. Will you send me a picture of it?
The picture of Paolo's poem, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, the poster that he made, handmade for you.
Ah, the poster, this one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right, I'll send you a picture of this one. Perfect, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay,
all right, I'll do that right now. So Andrea is going to connect with Claire. See you all next month, hopefully, with more people. Love you, enjoy it. Thank you so much. I'm going to start closing. Malta Poet Society. Thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Paolo. Beautiful, beautiful. Bye, everybody.